Schizofenik. Welcome to his world of abandon. Initiating Characterpedia sequence. Batman. Origins and biography. As a child, Bruce Wayne was left traumatized as he witnessed his parents' murder before his very eyes. Physician Thomas Wayne and his wife Martha were walking home from the Monarch Theatre one night with their son when they were held up at gunpoint by a thief who demanded Martha's pearl necklace. When Dr. Wayne tried to intervene, both he and Martha were shot dead on Crime Alley. The killer was revealed to be Joe Chill. Bruce was raised by the loyal and knowledgeable Wayne family butler Alfred Pennyworth on the Wayne Manor estate. Training, Bruce Wayne swore an oath to avenge his parents and eradicate criminality from the streets of Gotham City. By the age of 14, Bruce began preparing himself for his mission and traveled the world, training himself to intellectual and physical perfection. He began learning a variety of crime-fighting skills, including martial arts, gymnastics, disguise, escape artistry, chemistry, criminology, and forensics. He attended courses at Cambridge, amongst other European universities, but never remained for long, often dropping out after one semester. Beyond academia, Bruce developed his practical skills. During his time abroad, he studied and received training in multiple martial arts under various instructors in different countries. These include manhunting under Frenchman Henry Ducard, stealth and reconnaissance with certified shinobi under the Japanese ninja Kurigi, hunting under the African Bushmen, the ghost tribes of the Ten-Eyed Brotherhood, coaching in hand-to-hand combat by world champion boxer Ted Grant, assassination techniques by premier assassin David Kane, traditional healing disciplines under Nepalese monks, ventriloquism under various skilled practitioners, archery by Oliver Queen. At the young age of 20, Bruce tried to join the FBI, but decided against this after realizing the strict regulations he would have to abide by whilst working within the legal system. Bruce returned to Gotham City with his body and mind developed to perfection. Despite having all of the skills and methods to fight crime, he still felt that there was still a missing ingredient. Wayne finally saw his inspiration while sitting in his study as a large bat flew in through the window. Reminded of his fear of bats as a child, Wayne decided to make his appearance resemble a bat's so that his adversaries would share his fear. Wayne designed his costume equipped with cutting-edge technology and set out to fight crime in the dark of night. Soon the sightings of a vigilante bat that preyed upon Gotham's criminals became something of an urban legend within the city. Despite his vigilantism, Batman's oath of vengeance is intertwined with justice as he refrains from killing criminals. In order to protect his secret identity, Batman constructed a fake persona to help him blend in with the civilian society. Therefore, the masquerade is Bruce Wayne and not Batman. As Bruce Wayne, Batman plays the role of a self-absorbed, superficial, irresponsible playboy and philanthropist. Powers and abilities. Batman does not possess any superhuman abilities. However, he does have a very advanced level of ability and human capability. Some of these include willpower and determination. Batman's determination and mental strength make him a formidable opponent. He can persevere despite being in significant physical pain, resist telepathy or mind control. Intimidation. One of Batman's key strategies is to utilize intimidation in order to prevent crimes or interrogate his suspects. Aside from his physical appearance, Batman uses a variety of methods in order to instill enormous fear and panic within criminals. Batman will often use law enforcement methods as well as torture. These include hanging a person over the edge of a building by one leg or beating them. Peak human condition through intense training, a specialized diet, and biofeedback treatments. Batman represents the peak of human physical capability. His physical qualities surpass that of an Olympic-level athlete. His strength, speed, stamina, agility, reflexes, and coordination are at the pinnacle of human perfection. Batman began his physical and mental conditioning when he was 11 years old, and then intense physical training and weightlifting at age 12. He mastered full body control by the time he was 18. Bruce Wayne, since the age of 15, has created a strict diet to enable his body to develop and operate at its optimum. Some of Batman's exercise routines include aerobics, weightlifting, gymnastics, and simulated combat. This routine has enabled Batman to defeat opponents whose size, strength, or other powers greatly exceed his own. Martial arts. Bruce is well trained in mixed martial arts and has mastered a variety of forms including karate, judo, dragon-style kung fu, boxing, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, and ninjutsu, amongst others. His ninjutsu training has made him a master at stealth, giving him the ability to breach high-security facilities without being detected. Genius-level intellect. Batman is known as the world's greatest detective and is a master strategist, scientist, tactician, and commander. Given his lack of superpowers, he often uses meticulous planning to outwit his foes rather than face them head-on. Batman's investigative skills are one of the greatest assets in his arsenal. His inductive and deductive reasoning are of the highest caliber. Human intuition is not a teachable trait and one of Batman's most effective tools. Given any mystery, he can arrive at the correct conclusions with a fraction of the data. In addition to this, Batman is a polymath, having studied biology, technology, mathematics, physics, mythology, geography, and history. He has gained degrees in criminal science, forensic sciences, computer sciences, medical sciences, chemistry, and engineering. Furthermore, he has mastered diverse environmental training, security systems, and illusion. Eidetic memory. Batman has total recall and can remember anything in great detail. Multilingualism. To date, Batman is fluent in English, Spanish, French, Latin, German, Japanese, Russian, Cantonese, Mandarin, Greek, Portuguese, Arabic, Sanskrit, Hindi, Thai, and Farsi. Leadership. He is known for having great leadership skills and has successfully led the Outsiders, the Bat Family, and Batman Incorporated. Escapology. He is a highly skilled escape artist. Driving. Bruce is proficient at driving many vehicles like cars, riding motorbikes, flying jets, helicopters, and sailing autoboats and small ships. Mechanical aptitude. Proficient at combat driving. He has learned improved vehicle designs, was trained and proficient in basic vehicle operations. Tracking. Trained in hunting techniques. Batman is a capable tracker. Disguise. He had mastered the art of disguise by the time he was 23. Business management. Bruce Wayne has extensive skills and experience in business management, has thorough understanding of the financial market and management. Weapons and equipment. Despite preferring unarmed combat, Batman has become an expert in all melee weapons and possesses excellent marksmanship skills with throwing weapons. Wayne has displayed exceptional swordsmanship and proficiency with knives, sticks, and various ninja weapons. Some of his most utilized weapons include batarangs, batrobe. Equipment. The Batsuit, the costume Batman wears, is composed of reinforced Kevlar and titanium. It is bulletproof and protects the wearer from explosions, impacts, and falls. Furthermore, the suit is flame retarding and insulating. The gloves and boots are reinforced to rebound the impacts of punches and kicks. The gloves also have metallic blades protruding from the sides. The weighted cape can be used as a swinging attack and is designed to provide the wearer with controlled gliding functionality as well as the ability to change directions and heights in mid-air. The cowl has a little percentage of lead which shields the face of Batman from X-ray powers or X-ray technology and incorporates an infrared and night visor, auditory sensors, and sonar. The mask is accessorized with some security systems such as aggravating gas, electric blasts, and integrates a transmitter-receiver device for voice and video. The utility belt. Batman keeps most of his personal field equipment in a signature piece of apparel, a yellow utility belt. The utility belt has a button to call the Batmobile. It contains plastic explosives, nerve toxins, batarangs, flexi cuffs, smoke bombs, D-cell jump lines, and grapnels, a fingerprint kit, a cutting tool, a grappling hook gun, torches, a gas mask, a rebreather, a breathing device, a micro camera, a torch, wrench, and lockpicks. Transportation. Batman has various modes of transport. These include the Batmobile, a Batboat, the Batcycle, a Batplane. Weaknesses. Unlike most superheroes, Batman is a regular human being and does not possess any superhuman abilities. Some of his greatest weaknesses include single-mindedness. Batman's drive to protect Gotham has been used against him on several occasions. He sometimes overestimates his own abilities. As a young child, Bruce tended to be solitary and withdrawn, a condition only exacerbated by the murder of his parents. This led to his current state as a loner who would prefer to be on his own rather than rely on others. His difficulty in trusting others is a constant issue and a flaw that can be exploited by his enemies. Allies. Batman has often struggled with friendships as he can be perceived as arrogant, treating many of his allies with varying degrees of disrespect. Batman will often impose his own standards on others, expecting them to follow his modus operandi. Batman's longest and closest relationship is with Alfred, who represents a father figure and advisor. Despite disagreeing on a number of occasions, they share a deep and unbreakable bond. Commissioner Gordon. Batman gained his most powerful ally when he met Police Lieutenant James Gordon, one of the few honest cops on the GCPD. Together, they have developed a working relationship, operating outside of the law when necessary. After Alfred, his closest relationships are with his sidekicks such as the Robins and the Batgirls. However, these relationships are not always without conflict, as his sidekicks struggle with Batman's harsh, strict, and emotionally withdrawn personality. Batman has often adopted the role of father figure to his Robins and Batgirls, perhaps trying to help other troubled youths that remind him of himself. Bruce has had romantic relationships with Catwoman, Wonder Woman, Talia al Ghul, Vicky Vale, Sasha Bordeaux, and Zatanna, among some others, but has always struggled with love after his parents' deaths. Batman has also worked or been associated with other superheroes such as the Justice League, the Outsiders, the Justice Society, and the Teen Titans. Enemies. Batman has encountered a number of foes, ranging from common criminals to nefarious supervillains. Batman's rogues gallery includes the Joker, a homicidal maniac who has a clown-like appearance. The Joker is the antithesis of Batman in personality and appearance. Catwoman, a cat burglar anti-heroine who has also been an ally and romantically involved with Batman. The Penguin, Ra's al Ghul, Two-Face, the Riddler, Scarecrow, Mr. Freeze, Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn, Bane, Clayface, and Killer Croc, amongst a variety of others. Significant moments. The death of Jason Todd, considered as one of Batman's greatest failures, is the death of the second Robin, Jason Todd, who was beaten to death by the Joker before Batman could come to his rescue. Nightfall. Before Bane confronted Batman for the first time, he decided to stretch him to his physical limits by taking advantage of his determination to protect Gotham. Bane released all the inmates of Arkham Asylum, which Batman subsequently had to recapture and incarcerate. This ultimately exhausted Batman, so that when he finally faced Bane, he had very little energy left. As a result, Bane broke Batman's back in an epic battle. Cataclysm and No Man's Land. One of Batman's greatest battles began when Gotham was hit by a massive earthquake. This reduced the city to rubble as many turned to anarchy as Batman and his allies tried to restore order to the city. This file terminates here. End sequence.